Yo, what's up everybody, it's your boy Dice, aka Dyson, and I am back at it with yet another Godzilla video, so without further ado, let's get into it. Enjoy. If y'all know me, y'all know I'm a huge Godzilla fan. I am a massive G-Man fan. I am a fan of Gojira, the original 1954 classic, and many of the films to come after it. I have seen just about all Godzilla media that is accessible to the public, and I'm here to give an update on multiple different versions of Godzilla and also some other Titan/Kaiju. So without further ado, you already know what time it is. So here we got the Titanus Dug, the Hollow Earth Lizard, the unnamed reptilian creature that is said to be some kind of subspecies to Gojira's species. Now, Godzilla, aka Gojira or Gojira, is actually a creature in a genus of similar beings. Godzilla was Titanus Gojira, a being that existed long, long ago, millions upon millions of years ago. Now it is hypothesized that Gojira, the Godzilla that we know today, actually survived and not only lived through but thrived during the Permian period, actually surviving an asteroid impact that took out most of the living creatures on the surface of the planet at the time. And the thing is that there is a skull of a Godzilla-like creature. There is a skull of what is considered a Mega Gojira, or some kind of evolutionary subspecies to the Gojiras that we have yet to see on film. This species definitely looks interesting, and you can see in the photos here what the actual skull looked like and what this creature may have looked like in the flesh. Godzilla's species, Titanus Gojira, would have been very similar to the final result, Godzilla, that we actually see in the modern films in the MonsterVerse, although they would have been much smaller, and they most likely would not have had the standard atomic breath that is now synonymous with Godzilla. This was an adaptation that Godzilla got after being exposed to hollow earth energy and the radiation from the surface of the planet. And the thing about it is that Godzilla kept evolving and kept adapting. And we don't know exactly where this Titanus Gojira genus and lineage actually comes from. We don't know where it originates, where the common ancestor is. But we can gather and hypothesize that it very well could have been Titanus Shimu or Shimu. Of course, it's just speculation, but as you can see, there are some similarities between the Gojiras and Titanus Shimu. And from what we understand in some of these theories and leaks, Gojira may actually be, in fact, a descendant of Titanus Shimu due to the fact that Titanus Shimu influenced all Titans on Earth. This is a powerful elemental Titan that is said to have freezing abilities, and it is said that Titanus Shimu most likely went up against either Godzilla or Godzilla and his species, or possibly King Ghidorah himself, and he fell to the earth long ago, and while attempting to actually trap his opponent in his ice age, he in effect accidentally caused the last great ice age. It is possible and likely that similar to Ghidorah, Titanus Shimu actually plummeted to the earth, possibly during a battle with Ghidorah, and his presence on Earth led to the creation of the Titans, or at the very least changes in their evolution. We don't know much about the new ape titan from Godzilla x Kong, the New Empire, but we do know that he is more like a Gigantopithecus or an orangutan. He is said to be a member of Kong's species, but this has not been confirmed, and he is of course a large, ape-like titan, one that is said to be very extremely intelligent with a great battle intellect, as well as being physically imposing and powerful. Some say that this Skar King Titan is actually around 400 feet more or less, and as you can see from the glowing eyes, it is likely that he has absorbed the hollow earth energy and become even more powerful than your standard Kong, possibly even more powerful than Godzilla as it stands. Now it is said that the Skar King can actually either telepathically or just straight up through training control Titanus Shimu and possibly other Titans as well. He is an Alpha Titan that we have yet to see in action. Now Godzilla Minus One is going to be coming out in theaters December 1st, and as y'all know, I am absolutely straight up ecstatic about this movie. I cannot wait. A modern-day Goji film similar to Godzilla 1954 and of course GMK and movies like that. A movie with a truly malevolent Godzilla. And even if he isn't technically evil, he's at least a force of nature that is angry with humanity, unleashing his revenge upon us. Or at least that's the perception, as there is a line in the trailer that states this monster will never forgive us. Check out my previous video on Minus One. Now, we have multiple different theories about Godzilla Minus One. We know that it takes place in post-war Japan, somewhere around the time of World War II. And we know that Godzilla is going to be this 50.1 meter, aka 164 foot beast. A somewhat smaller Godzilla compared to the others in recent memory, but one that will be nonetheless ruthless from what we can tell. The film appears to be a film with the recipe or formula of the classic Godzilla 1954 film. A film about humanity facing off against its greatest foe yet, Godzilla. A representation of the atomic bomb and its mercilessness. But it appears that we only see a certain portion of the film in the trailers, meaning that this film could, in fact, be hiding something. Some believe that another Gojira, or Gojira, aka Godzilla, will make an appearance. One of the popular theories is, in fact, that there will be a Godzilla that is what Godzilla was before he was mutated, a not fully formed Godzilla. One that will actually awaken his brother or father, whoever, that is a mutated, monstrous Godzilla. One more like the classic Godzilla we know that will wreak its havoc on humanity. Or maybe like in the concept art for Shin Godzilla, the humans will believe they defeated Godzilla until he splits into two Godzillas, multiplying effectively. It is also a possibility that we will see another kaiju, aka Daikaiju, within the film. But we'll have to wait and see. Anyway, it's been your boy Dice, aka Dice, and I'm outie.